today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. Joining Charles Davis up in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is time to begin another NFL season. Here we The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from FedEx Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville's offense trots out here for the first time, and all eyes go right to number 16. Now in his second season as the team's face of the franchise, Trevor Lawrence.
For everyone who expected the highly talented Trevor Lawrence to champion the Jaguars to instant success last season, well, they got a little bit of a reality check. Despite the struggles, though, he still took on a major leadership role within the locker room and among the team. He also flashed some of his considerable potential on the field, particularly in a defiant Week 18 win over Indianapolis that knocked the Colts out of the playoffs.
From the 29, Lawrence. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and gold color scheme adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe running from front to back. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The extra point up and good from Santoso, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Commanders trot to the field for their first possession, and it's the 7th-year quarterback out of North Dakota State leading the way. His 3rd NFL team, Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders are hoping to provide stability for each other starting in 2022. It's the 3rd team in 3 years for Wentz and the 4th starter in 4 years for Washington. The big thing with Wentz has always been staying on the field. And last season in Indianapolis, he played a full 17 games, leading the Colts to a 9-8 record and almost into the playoffs.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Gibson again. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll go. It's Gibson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Wentz to the right side and complete to Thomas. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw, it's Wentz. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing it.
And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. On first down, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence over the middle, complete. That's Jones. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Lawrence going to throw again. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dan Arnold, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in week one this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Gibson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars back again. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. Only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Wentz now on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing now is Wentz. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Out left to Dotson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down. Our handoff running left is Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Wentz now to throw. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 1st down, Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Throwing on first is Wentz. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That one is slant to McLaurin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Into the red zone, Wentz. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wentz again. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Wentz gonna throw. Toward the end zone, but that's gonna wind up incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we 13. And what a drive that was. 16 plays. Finished off by a 10. He sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.